Say good morning, Noah. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Where are we going?
To school.
Are we going to school this morning? Yes. Good morning and hello and welcome back for another day in the life. I feel like it's been a while since I've done one. Actually, we've had some changes around here. Our house got completely reorganized, not reorganized, what do you call it? Reconfigured? That's the right words. And so I'll have to show you guys that in just a little bit. You can kind of tell behind me that some of it has been kind of reconfigured as well. We're getting a little bit later start on this December morning. Actually, it's not even December yet. We have a couple days left until December, but it'll be December this week, and we're doing our December schooling, which is our Christmas schooling. We started that yesterday, and we're going to continue that today. So I'm just going to take you along for our day. It is a little bit of a busy day. It's a little bit different than the norm. So while I get my coffee together here, I'll just kind of chit chat with you guys and see how your all's Thanksgiving was. I hope it was wonderful. I hope you got to celebrate with family. I know there's a lot of sickness around us. We actually were sick on Thanksgiving. Big shock. I feel like we're sick almost every week or every other week. But every single one of us got the flu over Thanksgiving, and that was no fun. Whoops, where's my coffee? Oh, right in front of my face. I need to put it in my container. But yeah, so that was no fun. We still have one kid who's a little bit under the weather, but she's coming out of it. But everybody else is definitely over it. Thank goodness. But it was not fun. However, we made the best of it, and I enjoyed actually just being thankful for cuddling up on the couch all together and being able to be together when we're sick. And we watched lots of movies and just kind of vegged out and things like that. And we really made, we really made the best of it, and I really was thankful this Thanksgiving. So it sounds, oh, you're sick, it's terrible, but it really wasn't that bad. Could have been worse, right? So I'm noticing a few things I probably should take care of today, like pumpkins, because we've got Christmas down here. And our house is decorated for Christmas. I also noticed I've got to put up, I've got like a couple of throw pillows that are fall, and I just need to switch those out with Christmas. We just didn't do that when we decorated because we decorated so early. So I am a lover of Christmas, and when people say something about me decorating earlier in November, I always reply with, well, I'm most thankful for Jesus, so it's okay to put my tree up now. Anyway. Can we just dote again on the simplicity and awesomeness of Fix-It Grammar? Seriously. Alright, so we are going to get started with our little day 2 of our Christmas schooling, and we're going to read this and read through our scripture and everything. Let's see. We're going to look at... I need to just bind this, and I haven't done it yet. I have a binding machine, I just haven't done it. So we're going to read through all of these things and what our scripture reading is for the day, and then God gave us Christmas. And yesterday we read the night tree, and we're going to read it again tomorrow, and then we're going to make our little popcorn garland. But we're going to read this one today. Right, Lil? You want to read a Christmas book? Yeah, my little princess. Are you being Cinderella today? Yeah, pretty Cinderella. So we just finished our day. We did reading and math for everybody, and then also did our day 2 of our Gentle and Classical Christmas and read the book that goes along with that as well. We did not do our campfire curriculum one today just because we have to kind of do an abbreviated day today because of my son's evaluation, which we're going to have to start getting ready for here to leave here in just a second. So, but we are enjoying this so much. It's just, I don't know, it's just super special to just read through scripture about the coming of Christ and also the different read alouds and things like that, and to sing together different Christmas hymns and carols and all of those things. I don't know, I just love this time of year. But anyway, so we are going to be getting ready to head out here in just a second.
There's robots out there.
There are robots. There are robots driving around outside. That sounds so creepy. For reference, point of reference here, we are at the university and there are robots driving around.
Just for snacks.
Yeah, you buy snacks from the robots. It's kind of creepy though, isn't it?
Yes.
Is it creepy?
They're kind of small.
I'm watching.
Always watching.
There's one of the robots. There's one of them.
They're following.
Good morning once again. And I did not finish out my video yesterday, obviously. And here I am again, once again, making my coffee. We also have some sourdough getting ready to go in the oven. But, yeah, I guess this is going to end up being just like a really chatty kind of video now that I'm reflecting back over it. I have talked like a ton on here, and I apologize if that's super annoying. But I guess it's more of like kind of an update on life kind of thing. So yesterday we went for my son's evaluation. Hold on. We went for my son's evaluation, like for official documented diagnosis of dyslexia. And so it's like a 2-part thing. It's 2 to 3 hours each time that you go, and then you get the final documentation saying that they have dyslexia, which the reason that that's important, so we know that he has it, but the reason that that's an important step is because anything that needs a type of modification for it, so like any type of testing, including like the ACT and stuff like that, you have to have official documentation. It can't just be preliminary documentation of a disability like that. So, so yesterday was the completion of that big step, and he finished that evaluation, and then you go back and they go over results and all that kind of stuff at a later time. So, so that's what we were doing yesterday. That's what that whole evaluation thing was. So yeah, so we did that, and should get that documentation in the next like couple of weeks or something like that. I was also going to show you guys kind of an update. I hate Tanner. He's in here just minding his own business, eating breakfast. I was going to show you an update of like how we move things around. So there's our little funky fireplace, and we moved the table there, and then this extra couch that was in the other room in our homeschool area, we moved it in here. And then it's a mess in here, but you know, it's real life around here too. So we set this one up like this, and I am loving it so much. So obviously we've got this, our little sectional set up as a sectional. Again, real life kids cutting up stuff over in the homeschool area. So we still have this here, and then the piano is moved over into this area. And I am actually really, really loving this setup. I feel like it's kind of hitting that money spot. I feel like it's kind of hitting that sweet spot as far as like configuring our house and things like that in a way that works well. So, So I was just going to share that with you guys, mess and all. I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but I am thinking about doing, every year I've done like a budget challenge. I am thinking about doing that early this year, or maybe I will wait until January. I'm not sure. But if you guys would be interested in that, let me know. I think it's definitely a needed and necessary thing right now. Are you going to play the piano for us? A little Mozart here.
This all the way to this top is my favorite.
Oh, that's your favorite song. Okay. Well, before he starts to play, but he's going to teach me. Before he starts to play, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, see you later. I'll see you on future videos. And I hope you guys have a blessed day.
So I do this.